Challenge Riftovicki 127. 127 is the challenge rift we are playing today. I almost forgot what country we were in. I thought I was on the European servers there for a second. So obviously it's a Demon Hunter class. It is the Shadow's Mantle. I'm assuming it'll be an Impale build. Let's click on the Soul Mirror. It'll tell us everything we need to know. It is indeed the full 6-piece Shadow's Mantle set. Now, one thing I need to point out here is there's no Karlei'S point Dagger, which makes this build not impossible to work. But it makes it a lot more difficult, so we're not getting that hatred back. So we need to definitely keep an eye on our hatred and try and find a way to replenish it, which will be by using Boyarsky. So what we want to do when we come across enemies that we want to kill, first of all, when you enter this challenge rift, make sure that you activate your vengeance and keep an eye on it. Whenever it's off cooldown, reactivate it. When you come across enemies, use your Impale to kill, like you see. And make sure that you use your Impale in bursts, because as you can see, we're not getting any hatred back. It's using up a lot of hatred. So to gain some hatred back, we use our Boyarsky, and we kind of just alternate between the two. So to kill, just make sure that you use your Impale in bursts, because if you spam it, watch this, you're just going to run out of hatred way too quick, and you don't need to spam it. 1 or 2 bursts of Impale will one-shot pretty much everything in front of you. When you come across elites, activate your Wolf Companion for some extra damage, and you'll just keep on going, believe me. For speed increasing, you've got both Shadow Power, so watch this. When you activate Shadow Power, temporarily increases your movement speed big time. Same goes for your Vault. So your Vault, so see how quick we're moving? Movement speed ain't going to be an issue here. So you can Vault, temporarily boost your movement speed. Same goes for your Shadow Power. But be careful, as you can see, Discipline does run out very quickly as well. So make sure that you time your movement speed bursts pretty well, just like your Impales bursting. Making sure that we don't use up all of our hatred and then be stuck with no resources at all. So timing is key. Like I said, keep an eye on your vengeance there. Make sure that's active at all times. You've got those two for movement speed increasing, Wolf Companion to increase damage when you come across elites, and then just use your Impale in bursts like so. Don't spam too much, and if you do run out of hatred, keep an eye on it. Just throw out a couple Boyarsky here, and that should replenish it rather quickly, and just keep alternating between the two. Otherwise, this is super easy. As y'all know, Demon Hunter is my main class, so I'm gonna fly through this like the wind. In and out, like the wind. And don't forget, most importantly, when you complete this challenge rift, if you're playing this awesome fun season, it is season 19, season of the Pandemonium buff. Make sure that you claim your cache rewards on your seasonal character. If you haven't created a seasonal character yet, make sure you create one first. That way you come back, complete this challenge rift, and you can claim the cache on your seasonal character. It'll be super handy. The gold you get in that cache will automatically be able to buff all your vendors, like your blacksmith, your jeweler, your enchanter, and you'll also have some materials as well. So super handy. Don't forget, use it on your seasonal character if you are playing this season, or if you're planning on playing this season, make sure you create a character first, then come here, do the challenge rift, and then claim that cache, those juicy cache rewards and materials on your seasonal character. I love you all. Thank you all for the support. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned to the channel. Lots of Diablo 3 content will be coming at you, especially with the hype of this new season. With the Pandemonium buff, I am pretty buffed and ready to play myself and excited. Let's go. Love you all. And as always, I love doing challenge rifts with everybody. Sucks to do them alone. I'll have you find people to do them with me. So this is how we do it. This is how we do it. For those of you that haven't seen Step Brothers with William Ferrell, awesome movie, funny as hell. So don't forget those movement speed increases that I mentioned. We're pretty much just running through. I'm killing density along the way, but also targeting elites. And as you can see there, like 2 Impales, as long as enemies get hit by Impale, which like that last one, I missed everything. But if you hit your enemies with Impale, and if you can target them correctly, then they're gonna die one shot. Just like that. See that? Pylon. Not like we need any more speed increasing, but anyway. We're moving even quicker now, and as you can see, pulling ahead of the time like the maniacs that we are. Maniacs! Yeah, I know, I saw it. I saw that orb. I know y'all gonna give me shit in the comments below for missing an orb. Now, I'm pretty sure there was an elite pack down here? Yeah, luckily I came down here. I've only quickly ran through this challenge rift once. And what I'm going to do is... I know I missed a shitload of orbs down there, but I'm not going to head back now. Stuff it. I'm moving quickly, and we're definitely pulling ahead of time, big time. So sometimes you just got to let those hard-to-reach orbs go, baby. Sometimes just got to let them go. And I'm not going for some record time here. Like, Demon Hunter I'm very comfortable with. As you can see here, we're melting through it like nothing. Which is great news for everybody because you don't have to put up with me for too long. You can go on, play your seasons. And if y'all haven't played a Demon Hunter, this is how you play the Demon Hunter. I think I explained it rather well. Instead of wasting time and talking about the mechanics and what gear has to be used, blah blah blah, who cares? Let's just focus on how to complete the challenge rift, and we're nearly completed already. We're flying through, baby, flying through. This will be a top 20 time for sure, I think, in the leaderboards. Not that I care. If I really wanted to, I think I could go back. Because I'm so used to playing the Shadows Mantle, Impale, Demon Hunter. I could definitely go back and try and get some top 5. Or some really high ranked time. But I can't be bothered. I want to go and play my seasonal character. Other than that, if y'all like Star Wars, then check out my videos playing Jedi Fallen Order. It is an absolutely amazing game. Possibly the best release of this year for me. It is amazing. Absolutely love that game. In fact, cannot wait to go back and play it. Always when a new Diablo season begins, there's always something else that I'm trying to deal with, and I have to really prioritize my time, and it just makes it so difficult. I want to play the season so much, but I also want to really get stuck into Jedi Fallen Order because so many other people I know are playing it. They're going to ruin it for me and give me spoilers, and I don't want that. In other Star Wars news, for those of you that are really into the Star Wars universe, The Mandalorian is an absolutely amazing show. I've recently watched the first 2 episodes. I'm going to watch the 3rd episode today. Absolutely loving that show. It's actually a hell of a lot better than I ever expected it to be. I had a feeling it would be good. I knew that with Jon Favreau directing and producing, Pedro Pascal, who played Oberyn Martell in Game of Thrones, love that actor. I knew that it was going to be really good, but it's like it actually goes beyond my expectations originally. It is fantastically good, and it's kind of like they've taken the most amazing Star Wars story that you've had in your brain and just put it onto the screen for you. So they've definitely done their research well, and they're definitely providing for their fans. So check out that. So much awesome stuff going on right now. Stay tuned to the channel. I will be talking about it all. And of course, focusing on Diablo 3 content. Love you all. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It is optional here. And of course, you can click on the notification bell just up there. That way, if you want to see this hairy, weird sounding guy a lot more often, every time I upload something new, you will be notified. Otherwise, just come back and visit. I'll be more than happy with that. Thank you all for the support. For those of you that are always commenting regularly and always liking my videos and giving me shout outs, I love you all. You know who you are. Some of you have been there since the very beginning, and hopefully we can continue growing, and I will never forget any of you. Special shout out, especially now before I forget, goes to Steve Sniper. You know who you are. Thank you very much for helping me out this season. This season was a very late start to me, so without your help I wouldn't be where I am right now. So thank you so much for grouping with me and helping me out. Everybody else, love you all. Thank you all for tuning in as always, and cannot wait to see you all again real soon. I'll miss you all.